Yo ho ho, landlubbers. Today, we have something special for ye. Pull up a chair, pour yourself a mug of grog, and get yourself a maggoty rotten biscuit. For today, we have a review of Claire Corr's smash hit book, Secular Koranism, a new moral and legal system for the West and the rest. This book is around 100 pages of large font ramblings with over 36 typographical errors. It claims that through the use of truth, morality and logic, the best guide for West people to distinguish between right and wrong, and I do not disagree. The problem is, this book is a betrayal of all three. Even the name itself is an example. Secular Koranism is completely unrelated to the Quran in any way, and in the introduction of this work, the author begins her entire premise by telling the reader,
Khaw, if the purpose of morality is to keep the group in existence and apart from others, then one most effective way at doing this would be Judaism? Throughout this rambling of attacks of Christians and calls for a tyrannical totalitarian theocracy, the author fails to even clearly define what secular Koranism is, opting to, instead, describe what it would look like to her, such as the institutionalization of prostitution and slavery, a state registry of Christians and government agencies that will calculate a citizen's marriageability, oversee marriages, and keep files on marriage couples. To understand the gist of this book, it suffices to read just one paragraph, which is pictured in this review, wherein the author describes her reasoning and objection. Khaw, if theocracy is the vehicle, then establish a one-party theocracy governed by the principles of secular Koranism, as interpreted by a legally trained former feminist and former liberal who is not a Muslim, but understands the West, its history, and who takes committed interest in the welfare of Westerners.
On one hand, if one wishes to explore the inner workings of a disturbed mind, I honestly think this book would fulfill their aims. All in all, my sincerest advice is, don't waste your money. Now, when I read this review, and I saw if one wishes to explore the inner workings of a disturbed mind, I immediately purchased it, and I'm waiting for it to turn up to my door, as I know this book is going to be one egomaniacal self-flagellation, ego trip that will surely be utterly hilarious.